What's up, Reds? Welcome to another video. I'm your host, Kyle. We're getting into the FA Community Shield match preview. Man, it feels like the season just ended. I just cannot wait to watch the boys play tomorrow. And remember, if you're new to the channel, subscribe down below or that logo in your bottom right-hand corner, okay? We got a great response from the last few videos. We're almost at 1,000. And honestly, I just got to thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Let's try to get to 1,000. But let's bring up the team news for you guys for the match tomorrow. Let me know where you'll be watching the match down below in the comments, and let me know your score predictions as well. So we know that the biggest thing for us that really scared me personally, Virgil van Dijk, he had that huge gash on his face against Salzburg, I believe. But Klopp came in and he said, Virgil looks fine. He looks not good because he has the cut there. Sometimes you forget that English isn't his first language, but he's still great at English. But he said, but apart from that, it should be fine. So I expect Virgil to play. He didn't miss a single Premier League. I don't think he missed a single game, period, last year, unless he sat out. But I don't think he missed a single Premier League game. But Trent, of course, we know Trent, and I believe Hendo actually missed preseason. So it's looking like they're out. And then, but you look at the progression right down here. So Klopp goes on to say it's pretty much Hendo, Matip, Ox, Shaq, and Harry Wilson. They're all progressing well, but they're not going to be playing tomorrow. But maybe he said maybe one or two will be involved in the squad. So, but we're looking at Van Dijk, Gomez. I wouldn't be surprised if Nico Williams and maybe either Robbo or Samikas at the fullback position. Wouldn't be too surprised there. Probably looking at Fabinho, Keita, and either Fabinho, Keita, Wijnaldum would be my guess, and then the usual front three, unless he rests one of them. I don't see why he would. But if we look at Arsenal, right? Arsenal, they have William Saliba coming back from loan from, I believe, Saint Etienne. He's really young. He's like 18 or 19. Who knows how good he's going to be. I haven't watched too much. I know he's a promising player. But, of course, we have Willian, who just signed a contract with Arsenal as well. Seems like Chelsea has become the feeder club for Arsenal. And then Arsenal obviously have a good relationship with Chelsea because of Olivier Giroud. But I don't know. That's just weird to me. But Mikel Arteta said, I don't know. We'll make the decision tomorrow on who's going to play and who is going to be involved. Arteta told the media on Thursday when asked if Willian and Saliba will feature. So we don't really know. But Bernd Leno, of course, we had that knee injury, and then I think it was Martinez fill it out, or I think that's the goalkeeper's last name for Arsenal. Let me know down below if you remember. He was featuring towards the end of the season. But Callum Chambers, Pablo Mari, Gabriel Martinelli, and I never say his first name right, but Mustafi are all ruled out. And honestly, not to crap on Arsenal or anything, but thank God Mustafi's ruled out because I don't know, he's just not good for them, I feel like. I mean, if you're an Arsenal fan and you're watching, let me know what you think of him. But I feel like you guys got to get your defense sorted out. But to their credit, we did lose to them last time we played them. But our last FA Cup against Man City, I actually watched the highlights last night in preparation. I have to mentally prep and get hyped for the game. But 1-1, and then we went to penalties, ended up losing it. But honestly, it wasn't a bad game. I think we played well. I think Adrian was exceptional in that game, to be honest with you. I don't really remember any mistakes. So with this game, Alisson most likely going to play. I think the odds are in our favor, but it is a big cup game, or at least, Community Shield. It's for a trophy. So you cannot rule out the fact that Arsenal are going to come to play. I mean, look at the FA Cup, right? I didn't have them winning that, and they did. So I wouldn't be surprised if this was another tight game, maybe a 1-1 draw or maybe a 0-0 going into penalties. Like, it seems like the last few single trophy games Liverpool have played, namely the Super Cup and then the Community Shield, they've gone to penalties, all right? And we won against Chelsea and we lost against Man City. So I wouldn't be surprised, given it's at the beginning of the season. It's going to be very open, I feel like. It always is. Most teams are like, all right, just go out there, play, have fun, be energetic. They're not quite in shape yet, so maybe the defensive end is going to be a little lax. There's a lot of variables at play at the beginning of the season. They're not quite in form. People are coming back from breaks and stuff, but it'll be pretty interesting. So both teams have players out, guys. Both teams have players out. Now, I think I'm just excited to watch it. You know what I mean? I think Arsenal-Liverpool is a great matchup. I really do. We've had their number in the Premier League with the exception of the last match towards the end of the season. We've had their number, right? Bobby Firmino loves a match against Arsenal, right? And Arsenal, they have a great attack going forward. They got to get their midfield figured out. But as far as we're concerned, we're coming off one of the best seasons in our history, right? We are still motivated. If you heard the comments that Henderson made this week, right? Henderson said, I feel he's 30 and he's like, I feel like I'm not done. I feel like there's more to do with this squad. And he's not even going to be playing tomorrow. But I think the mindset of this squad is exactly where it needs to be, referring to Liverpool, in terms of taking this trophy home. We have a lot of momentum now winning trophies, right? We just won the Premier League, coming off the back of the Champions League, Super Cup, FIFA Club World Cup. Once you win that first one, it's like, the weight is lifted off your shoulders and you can just go out, the pressure basically, and you can go out there and you can win, right? So I think the ball falls in Liverpool's favor for this one. And really, I'm just excited to see the match, guys. Let me know what you think down below. And again, guys, I just want to thank everybody. I mean, we're over 900 subscribers. Unbelievable. It blows my mind. It's crazy. The last 2 videos on Thiago that we did have just blown up. And I'm glad you guys enjoy the content. And again, if you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel down below. And until Sunday, Reds, we're going to be doing the post-match analysis. We're going to incorporate that into the Sunday summary. So make sure you be on the lookout for that on Sunday. And until then, Reds, take care.